We're in another franchise league. We have not played a game in this league. Took 3 straight L's. Let's see what we can do. See if we can dig ourselves out of this 0-3 start.
Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all on the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yellow timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center.
See where he's at.
They mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My on hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring it home victory, straight out the hurdle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior.
All right, come on, PJ.
We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking
All right,
it over.
we all know he got that man. He got dark. Don't get man post about it. Don't make us go to that black.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
What's up with me
Maryland.
playing in all these bad weather
Today
games?
it's week 4, and we've got what should
what
be
I
a
want, man.
great one here between the Buffalo Bills and the
I
Baltimore
had to make a
Ravens.
dome in Baltimore. All right, let's see what we can do. First game of the season in this league. Took 3 forced L's right away. But we're going to get in here, see what we can do.
Seems like we were just
Get some
starting
upset
training
alerts.
camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on
do that
EA
thing.
Sports. And
I'm taking
that'll
all
carry
kicks
over
out of
the
the
back
end zone.
line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, see what we can do.
They'll start on the ground with
Good job.
Dobbins.
We'll take
And just
that.
no chance of
We try to
turning
take
the
that out of
corner.
there.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
See, he likes that cover 3.
Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
Oh, come on, Dobbins.
And down he goes.
Need a little
but he
bit more
takes
of
it
that
up to the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
All right, we got cool down. Cover 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Room here
Come
to
on.
run.
Come on, baby.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Good job, Dobbins.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Ravens had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you
They
have
gotta
to
get 3
say
passing
this
touchdowns for
early in the
Lamar.
season, but getting close to
Turn our
must-win
season
time, is
around.
it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
I know flashy
Keep it
plays,
simple.
flashy
Let our
plays, as people
defense
like to call
play.
them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient,
You're not good
that
on
can control
offense
a
this
ball
quite
game.
yet.
And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there.
One guy was sitting in the middle, so I couldn't throw it right away.
They're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Good job,
It's a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
It's raining. Got a wet ball out there.
Right now.
It looks a
We'll
lot
be
like
able
what
to
we
throw
saw
it.
in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Dobbins, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Good defense.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
Didn't want to throw it.
Because to make that type of a
throw that
drive
turnover.
and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very
We'll take a field
disappointing.
goal right
But
here.
I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll look to run with Edwards. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
Actually, a
as
tough
they
kick
stop
right
him
here.
behind the line.
I done missed these before.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Block that.
They get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a lot. He's got daylight.
I'm okay with that.
He's at the 50. He's
I'm
at the
okay
30.
with that.
10,
That was on us.
5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great
First
effort there.
field goal block for a
His first
touchdown on
touchdown
us.
on the year. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. A good hold.
Thought we
in
were
these
returning the
conditions.
favor.
The point
But
after's up
good
to
drive.
after
Wasn't able to
one,
cash it in.
7-0 on EA
Got a field goal
Sports.
block, but I'll take that. He's driving down the field. He just buckled up in the red zone. All right, let's see what we can do. Get in the end zone. Might have to chuck it a little bit.
Well, right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Excuse me.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Might be man coach.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary.
Let's get Mark Andrews involved.
So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in 8.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen is brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Trying to sneak one.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Dang it. Watch out for my boy James Cook. That was in that 305.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
2 hands, man.
It'll be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident.
Good job, defense. Way to help me out. Offense got to get it together.
Pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
I was supposed to stay away from White.
Deep for Baltimore. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh,
this is taken at the 15. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Gotta get in the end zone, fellas.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. We are the Baltimore Ravens. We are down.
Just inside the 30.
We ain't out. Gave up a block kick.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
You gotta watch that linebacker come on with blitz. Read it.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
Just read it.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's got room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 123 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
Good job, fellas.
Touchdown. Mark Andrews.
He's coming with the overload to the right. Had to make some adjustments, give him a little bit of time. If not, he's getting hit right away. So we messed up last time and kicked the ball too fast. So we'll make him see if he can do it twice. Mess up that timing just a little bit.
He's going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
All right, defense, I need you. They're doing good for me right so far. See if we can continue to hold him. Uh-oh. Woo. I seen that.
Solid field position.
I seen that. Red. Overseas.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Watch out for Cook.
We eat closer and closer to intermission.
Watch out for that 305, boy.
They punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this
is watch out for
their final possession.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the
pressure is on
both sides. But sometimes the pressure
I'm Central alum.
Representing with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
We'll take that.
He'll get it down here to 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Blitz coming and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. pressure, and they got to him again. Now
Good
a
job,
timeout
fellas.
taken. Perhaps a chance for one more
Try for the
quick
corner
play,
routes,
but another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
There is.
Looking to throw. Allen.
Oh, come on,
Takes
clean.
a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pick that off, he's scoring.
That's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they
You're
get
not
to turn
gonna
it
get
back to their
overtime right
offense.
Here's Matt Araiza now.
They'll give us a chance, we'll take it.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll wind up netting positive
Good job.
yardage out of
All
this
right,
as he's able to get
defense,
it
Wade
out near
Bell
the
is out.
25-yard line.
Gave
So a
up the
touchdown
block
apiece.
kick
That's what
for
we
the
have to
return
show
for the
at halftime
touchdown.
as they head to the locker room. 7-7
Been smart
our
ever
score.
since.
As we
Let's
send
try to
you
keep
down
it up.
to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Watch out for my boy James Cook, man.
Welcome
That's
back.
a rocket
Charles
right
and
there.
I settled into the booth, ready
You
for
know it's getting
quarter
jiggy.
number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we
built
are
different.
underway in the second half. It's a short kick taken out
why you
beyond
ain't
the
run?
20.
And say, mama, that man at the door again. So you try to take his head off. All right, defense. Take the run.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Good job, 68. That's Turner.
But he's only able to get it back to the line.
Good job, baby.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They just had to escape for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down.
Watch out for the fake.
There's two defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
All right, offense, I need you. Come through.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has
What are
someone
you
assigned
doing?
to
Oh, my goodness. I thought I was in the other play.
What do we use that kind of
Dang.
worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the
thought I was in
possibility
my
of showing
slant
something
play.
you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change
Cool
things
down
up.
got me.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Dobbins running out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes.
Okay,
why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath
these guys a toe down. Oh.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So second and long, you've got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, watch him. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Let's play at you. You cool with that?
Up the middle, it's Cook.
Good job.
Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
can't give him too much time. Might send those dogs. You got a guy wide open if you do the post corner.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen.
Good job, baby.
Incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive this started with good field position is facing 4th down.
Off the left upright and deflects.
Good job, fellas.
It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The drive will commence.
Get out of the way! Oh, I set that one up.
Get a yard, maybe up to the 40.
Dang it, I set that one up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game,
that's crazy. I set that one up.
They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Good job, Dobbins. And the bell is out.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards to pick up there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
Come on, Dobbins, get to that corner, baby.
But not before they're inside the 25. 136 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I don't like that. I don't like that formation. This is cover 4. We good.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field. But his number is called.
Play.
The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
He changed it.
On 2nd down at 4. Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews.
Go, 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 go.
Each get nothing. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
He's in this and taking the shot. I think we got it.
Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the
Good job,
Raiders have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Our defense needs to hold it down some more for me.
Kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at the 23.
Good job, fellas. All right, Buffalo, what you got?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson
Maybe knock that ball out.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Allen.
Give me that. Come on.
It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
Peter.
He's going to get this all
Let's
the way
go.
down
Come
inside
on now.
the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Allen.
Thank you, Humphrey.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there. Just kind of hoping something good can happen.
That fourth quarter,
completion, a pass interference.
Don't mess
this was
things up.
anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Why are you trying to overload the side? I don't like that.
Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
Good job, man.
To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Now it's Jackson. He's got him in, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Shreds him with his
Hold on to that ball, Dobbins.
And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to run home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Keep guys in both. All right, this man coverage all the way through. All right, change it. We're good.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now it's Jackson.
I couldn't get it off. I couldn't get it off.
That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. So here comes Justin Tucker in the big spot. This to make it a 2-score game.
Is he going to be able to block another one?
Tucker's kick is good.
I don't think that was enough.
10 now, 17-7. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's was able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
I got 3 minutes.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Appreciate everybody coming through, hitting that like button. If you're watching the replay, hit replay in the comments so I can see who's watching.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So the false start will back them up 5. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips.
I need one more pass and touchdown with Lamar.
Right now, get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Allen going to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end box. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short game and some more time off the clock.
What Diggs at?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, good tip there, though.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Over there. Over there, good.
One final try here for Allen. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills crash to the top on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Need to get one through the L. So, gotta throw the ball.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Good job,
Dylan Duvernay, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game.
I was going through some more defense. It was best defense I played.
Tucker now to kick
since
it
the
away
game
following
came
the
out.
touchdown.
Changing it up.
And
I
they
run the
will
same
not get a
thing over
chance
and
to
over.
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Oh, we got too much pressure
First
now.
down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action, Allen. And the Ravens pressure too much. Down he goes. David Ojabo in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Cool. So where you at? Be cool.
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Be cool. Baby, stay where you at.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will bring this back. It's a
need some XP.
Raven touchdown.
Start the season off 0-3.
Little choice
fourth L.
to go for it right there, and
So,
that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know
we had a players only league,
so really,
so we got to get it together.
no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is the defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Have the right defense call, they will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We got 9 seconds. Try to hold it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
GG's to the Bills. Appreciate everybody coming out. We definitely represented with the Baltimore Ravens.
And they take a knee.
It's one of those games, once you get on the road, you're on the road.
Well, this was a very close
first win of the season,
Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey,
Lamar needed it.
Pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Baltimore, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right. Good job, defense, holding it together. Even though we gave up that blocked field goal for a touchdown. Need you to be able to get that little wiggle. We did throw White a pick though. We tried it. Made us pay for it.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the White House, take off the weird jewelry. I'm gonna take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off.
Our morale just went down.
Microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols.
What about my boy Lamar? Starts with you, Action Jackson, baby. All right, good. Getting better. I think that's pretty cool though on these franchise games. Like every week you can kind of get better. All right, got another game coming. Y'all stay tuned. Appreciate y'all support. We out.